again.
Button up. Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready.
Hey, I'm just gonna be doing some, maybe some Minecraft later on. Those type of things today. I may do a new game. I've been trying to test out new games that I made on the stream. Well, it depends on if you want to watch. I've been on it. Yesterday was supposed to be on, but personal like problems. I don't know why I'm going this way. He missed.
We've been hit.
Wow, what in the carnation is that fake ass thing? What is that fake piece of shit?
Attack the A point.
What is that? I've never seen that fake donkey. What the hell fake kind of weapon did they put in now? QFR ramp. I've never seen that retarded looking thing. It looked like it came out of a factory that thought it could make the best weapon in the world.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
What the fuck was that garbage? I wonder what the hell Gaijin is smoking over there, like. Someone over there in their freaking dev team is like smoking something. Or doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Like, I have never seen anything like that in my entirety.
The enemy is winning.
It's artillery in front of me for some reason. First fucking match of the day and I run into a fucking tank that never existed. Like there's something really wrong with these guys. Like they just add tanks that don't exist. There's no information on them. I've never heard of that damn thing. QFR Ram, whatever the hell, like dumpster tank. Did not notice me here. No, they noticed, they just didn't know what to do.
We've been hit.
Why is there like several fucking tanks like in that one spot for no reason? And we're losing. But I can already tell you what's going on there for that one. It's probably because there's cheaters on the other team. I guaranteed that one. This game has nothing but cheater fest problems going on in it, and they're not even doing anything about it. Like, they have an anti-cheat that's basically heavily robust, but yet they're still getting in. Explain to me how that works. I don't know. It just probably means that they're using something that circumnavigate whatever the anti-cheat is, and basically it's not stopping it. Your teammates in this game are not that bad. They're not bad players. So there's something more sinister going on in the background. Like, because suddenly I'll have a match that's just like, I dominate the entire hemisphere of the game, which means there's no cheater on. Because everybody is, like, doing what they're supposed to be doing. And then you get that one dude that just does something so, like, out of the norm in your game that doesn't make sense for a normal player to do. Like, they're doing... If I had to guess, it's probably that same type of cheat in Rust, where they can go in a third-person, like, top view, look around the map, and they'll be staring in a different direction. But they'll be doing this. They'll be staring like this. But they'll be looking at you right here, through the wall. I shouldn't be going up this way. It slows me down. I could snipe somebody. I just clipped them. Stop. I can still see you there. Now he's stuck. Need to move because I'm getting shot at. It's gonna take them a moment to realize where I'm flinging rounds from. I'm not gonna worry about killing him. He's kind of stuck there in the middle, so everyone can kind of see him hanging there like that. So all it did was keep them from getting on the cat faster. Because, you know, German players are German players. Anytime they see a tank, they will literally shoot at you, even though they know that it may be a bad idea. I think there's something. There's something in that funnel over there. If he goes in, he about has an advantage.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh yeah, there's a tank up there.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, all I did was slow them down from taking Z. But, you know, my teammates are too stupid because they all go on that hill for some reason and think it's a good idea.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Even though they're in the back. Two dudes in the back.
We're ahead of the enemy.
No elevation. Fucking bullshit. I should have killed him. How is he not dead? It went right into the driver hatch and said, nope, you're not going through here, even though you have the magnitude of an entire penetration round just to pen in one go. That driver hatch does not have over 500 millimeters of fucking armor on. Are you kidding me? No, it doesn't. That driver's hatch is so flat in that one spot, it should have killed him, regardless. Because that's where the ammunition hangs. But nope. Judge just says, nope, that's not allowed here. I'm sorry. And that's a server-sided issue. It has nothing to do with the game. It has everything to do with the fact that their servers are crap. They don't try to fix the issue. Ever. They just slap, copy, paste, slap, copy, paste. It's like, we're selling it, we're selling it, we're selling it. That's it. We're selling it. Fucking company's gonna go in the shitter at some point. This is what I mean. I'm trying to find other games that, you know, I don't have to deal with cheaters ever. Because I can't fucking deal with that shit anymore. It's just dumpster fire.
Reloading.
And mind you, we're losing in this game somehow magically right now. My team can't keep these tigers from killing us because they're just magically like snapping onto us and shit, and this dude is staring at me through the wall.
Target hit!
Yeah, what's wrong, boy? You totally screwed there.
Away! Target destroyed!
Screwed yourself.
Up, up, up!
Gotta deal with him even if I gotta show myself a little rear. I was gonna keep fucking with my team
Destroyed!
in the middle. There's a panther. He got ripped.
Thank you very much. Attention to the designated grid square.
Target destroyed!
Had to make sure I was gonna go through and not like fucking bounce stupidly.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Up!
Alright, I'm gonna go through this corridor.
Attack the B point.
Every time I go up, I get like fucking shit swatted at me or some crap. Problem with here is anywhere I go from here is it's total fuckfest. Everything to the left. I have to listen for a moment.
Most of the strategic zones.
So a few of them spawned in AA vehicles. And
Forward! Roger! Advancing!
there's a tank moving that way. Yep, there it
Hit!
is. Wow, my round just like went down more than it needed.
Up!
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Attention to the designated grid
It's
square.
coming from there.
Load heat!
Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
Some seems to be something like hanging in the back of that fucking. It's like they're hanging over the hill, but not really paying attention to where I was.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Once we kind of take this, it's kind of like German players will do what they do best. They'll bum rush for the cap after it's getting like taken.
Load AP!
Attention to the map.
See, that's what's making them do what they're doing right now. They're virtually trying to bum rush to the middle of this cap.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control. Allied forces have captured the zone.
We've been hit!
I don't know why you're in the middle.
If we
Why are you in the middle with me like that?
The enemy will win.
Driver unconscious.
I'm gonna nuke them off the top of that, so I don't know why they... You can tell with the way he's staring. That M18 is... he's kind of blatant to himself.
Attention to the map!
How I know that is the way he's like looking in the map. He's just sit there looking at the fucking hill where you are. He knew where the AA was, which was a little creepy because he shouldn't have known that. It's just acting weird. Like super fucking weird. See, what level are you? Oh yeah, no, won't tell me that. Like I can't tell what level he is, because it won't let me.
Controlling most of the zones.
Why won't it let me see? This is cool. They broke the report function in the game. I've got this dumb AA dude trying to shoot at me. They broke the report function in the game. They broke the report function in the game. You know this? They broke it. And this dude's aimbot, and he still sucks. Can't hit me worth a damn. Wow. Fucking wings like tilting to the right. Game's like totally fucking effed. Got a dude cheating in the game like profusely. Can't report the dude. Just utter garbage. Can't fucking report people anymore. They virtually did it in a way you can't report people. Are you shitting me? What kind of, like, disgusting crap is that? I can't see what level he is, because that's how we've been figuring out how they've been cheating. It's like low-level players that have no idea how to play the game. Like, I legit have to, like, pause. My game right now. That's what that is. He got bored. He got bored. The dude got bored. Dude's a level 100 and then he starts cheating. Are you kidding me? Wow. Because he got bored with the game. If you're bored with the game, just quit playing. Don't fucking bother playing the game anymore if you're gonna fucking do that shit. Don't ask me how I know he's a cheater. It's just, you wouldn't move around with an M18 running around the map like that. You just wouldn't. It's just, nobody would do that. He's running around the map unimpeded,
Gunner ready.
shooting people exactly where they are. That's how you know someone's cheating. There's something not right. Like their movement, the way they act, the way they when you're not spotted. He could have spotted me, but he didn't. Otherwise, my icon would tell me that. It didn't tell me that. Like it's just a bunch of like creepy bullshit in this game now. You got people acting weird. I don't know why I went this way. Oh, I know why I went this way, because I can easily see from this corner.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
They definitely changed something with the gravity in this game a little. I do see that problem going on. Oh, let's see what this game is like today. If I keep having issues with cheaters, I'm just not gonna play the game today. No. It's becoming more frequent. It's like at the end of every, like, because they're cheating like crazy right now because they know they're gonna get banned at the end of Sunday. Because they're just gonna get banned wiped outright. And
The enemy's getting
can't
closer
see
to
through
victory.
there. You know? Yeah.
Sorry.
Can't fucking see because of the bush.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
IS-2, I don't know what.
We've been hit.
Something like machine gun me. Gonna try and like shoot me a little. Got him the first time. That's where I wanted to go the first time. You could still shoot. What? How can you see me at that angle? That's a little fishy. I can't even see around that corner. It's a little fishy there. Because I can't see him, but he can see me, which is a little creepy because there should be no way he can see me from that angle. So he just fires and takes a random shot. No, I don't think that's... That's a little too... I mean, he died anyway for being stupid, but... that's what I mean by creepy shit. In this game. Just do creepy shit all the time. I'll watch my round actually go over that way. Makes sense if I was fully sticking out, but I wasn't. And he just aimed right through the whole thing.
Fog forward. Roger. Advancing.
I mean, there are times when I'm pure lucky, but that's a little creepy. And mind you, this is American and Russian tanks on this map right now, where Germans should be outright losing. And they're not. That's what I mean by creepy shit going on. Oh yeah, see that was a... I don't even know where that shot flung from. This has become a worse problem than it needs to today. The Tiger somehow hit him from an angle it has no depression for.
Request target for airstrike.
So dude had no depression for it, did it anyway. Tiger and a tiger. That one's staring at me through the wall. I'm not worried about them because they'll most likely shoot at places they can't shoot me through, so... That's a king tiger. Dang. Oh yeah, that is. I'm gonna try and get these tigers to do this stupid shit down here with me. I'm gonna go ape shit. I can kill a king tiger so long as I shoot its turn aside. Oh yeah, see? That's what I meant by wall hacker. Immediately, the first thing they see is they shoot your turret, which they can't pen through.
We've been hit.
Why do you keep trying to pen me there?
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Is that the only place you can see me from? Is that why you're trying to shoot me there? Because I'm pushing you? Instead of going after the flag?
Target hit.
That dude is so fucked.
Up, up, up. Target hit.
That's weird, they won't let me kill him. Not that he can pen me, but
Target destroyed.
whatever.
Up.
Attention to the map!
He's trying to shoot me in my cupola, which he can't do.
We've been hit.
You can't shoot me through my cupola. What are you doing? Don't push me. It's a bad idea. I'm not the same type of tank you think I am. Dude hit his leg. No way to like... Oh, I can't pen him there. But he's... Not that it matters.
Up, up, up.
Can't do anything to me.
We've been hit.
You know I can pen you, right? Bad decisions were made in that one.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I don't know why they're not getting on the middle of the cat. They need to get on it. I purposely pushed these guys on this side. Just this dude is such a chicken shit. He won't come out of that hole. He is no help to his team down there. I will tell you that. He's no help to them being down there like that. That's how you get your. That's how you lose. Make your team lose. If you're sitting like, the Tiger's good at doing what it's doing like that, but he's in an area where he's no help to him either. It's just in bad positioning. He's no help to his team down there.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Nah, I wouldn't even sit down there like that with a Tiger. I would have sat elsewhere where I could see the freaking flag from. He didn't do that. Now he's pushing up too late. Oh, it's a cheater there. I don't know why you're there. I'm not the only one that can see you there shooting, though, stupid. Oh yeah, so that's definitely a cheater. You can't see that through all that smoke. It's a cheater. And the cheater died anyway. He died anyway. What a dome head. He's shooting me through smoke. He couldn't see me there. It's just shooting. Which meant it was a cheater. And they're gonna lose. Now. All because I took my my Cobra King and pushed that one right side of the map, and those Panthers can't pen a jumbo from the front. Neither could the Tiger unless I showed my side to him, but it was pretty much, he was pretty much screwed. Can't, a fucking Spitfire put smoke up in front of that dude, in front of that AA, and he still kept trying to cheat. Probably a cheating plan, if I had to guess. That's how you know when people are just stupid. Big dum-dums. Big dum-dums. Kind of big dum-dums. Panther.
Target destroyed.
Just got annihilated. It's like freaking 90mm gun. I barely use this thing. Like, yeah. Yeah, no, it's not having that. Get your Flugel butt out of here.
Objective achieved. Dig in.
Neat trick to do to cheaters, you put stealth belt rounds in your planes because they can't, for some reason they like to hide themselves. That dude could have shot the Spitfire, but he chose not to. He chose to aim at me because I had bombs. But once I had noticed he was firing at me, and the fact that his angle of attack with me was completely wrong, because like if you were, I'm gonna show you. If you were logistically using your AA correctly, you're supposed to shoot above the plane. He wasn't doing that. It was like he was like trying to aim at my bombs. And because he couldn't hit the bomb here, he hits my wing, which is way over here. like, he hits the structure of my wing because he's trying to hit my bomb. But that's what the mistake lies in. And now with aimbots, the aimbot can be set in a way where you target only certain areas along in here. And I've noticed that. It will try to attack where your weak points are. And he's aiming at my bomb. To be honest, it's at that height, it's a 1 in a million chance that you're going to hit me from that height into my bomb. Because I'm coming at a downward angle that causes me to make your fire disperse too quickly. When he should have just been shooting me right above here the whole time. And it would have took me out. But because, you know, people are stupid, he's aiming for my bomb. Why would you do that? From that height. I would have never started firing. I would have waited till the plane came lower and then fired. It's just weird. Anybody who's in an AA vehicle knows that. Why would you aim there? I don't understand. Unless there's something not right. Now, at first I didn't think he was cheating. I didn't think he was cheating until the Spitfire did what he did. Put smoke in front of this guy. And then he started shooting me through the smoke. Not before it. When he was covered by that smoke, then he starts firing at me still, even though he can't see me. That's what gave him away after that. That gave him away. That one stupidity move right there. That one stupid move. And this is a smaller map, isn't it? Yes, it is. I gotta be careful because I don't know. I don't play this map that often. I think they like removed some of the map due to like mainly due to the fact that they're like doing some things to it, I think. They're like upgrading it. I don't know if I could get back here. Oh wow, man. A few years ago, I used to use an angle from here, but you can only do it like in a certain way, and this tank won't be able to do it. You can do it in the M41 Bulldog, where went too far. Just trying to do something. Yeah, see, it won't let me where I want to go. I want to go there. It won't let me do that.
We're winning.
Need cover.
So there's a tank there. There was. There's one right there.
Roger. Advancing.
He's dumb enough to poke his head out. Yeah, he is.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Up, up, up!
That's not even where I'm going. Fucking Jesus. Gaijin, you need to, like, make your maps a little bit more, like, understandable. They're virtually refusing you to use spots that are, like, to advantages.
Attention to
This
the designated
freaking
grid
game.
zone.
And that's getting ridiculous. You won't let players, like, have... I don't think he actually notices, to be honest.
Forces have captured a zone.
We've been hit!
He's not going anywhere. Went all that direction for no reason, all because, you know, it is what it is. I don't like this map at all. It's just a big dumpster fire. It's like no advantages. Not on this side of the spawn. Everyone has an advantage on the other side of the spawn. This is how dumb this is. It's like this game, like, it's just bad. You have, like, no advantage in it. If you, Noshorn should be dead. I don't know why he isn't dead. I technically hit him in a... right down the... Fuck.
Attack the A point. Attention to the designated grid square.
So he's probably over here. I had to guess.
The enemy's getting closer to victory. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Forward! Roger. Advancing!
Oh yeah, he is right there. I don't think he realizes that we could just circumnavigate him. Why are you looking over there? He's acting really weird. Like he's looking at the hill. I don't know why.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, he's definitely acting weird.
Target destroyed! All settled!
He was definitely acting very weird. I don't know why his cannon was pointed downward like that for.
Attention to the map.
A little weird. And fishy.
Attention to the map.
On hand, stop twitching.
Attention to the map.
Up! Target destroyed! Up!
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Attention to the map.
Oh my lord. Just trying to get a girl over here. thought it would take him too long.
Forward. Roger. Advancing.
They did do something to the elevation and the fucking guns. Because normally if I'd made that shot like before the fucking hot fix, I probably would have killed them. So they did something to the elevation. I don't know why they keep changing the fucking gun elevation in this game. It's like so stupid.
Attention to the map.
Target destroyed.
Exactly.
Been hit.
And you're obvious.
We've suffered a defeat. Everyone back to base.
Yeah, not a match. Because you know there's something just not right. Team's losing somehow, even though we have the advantage. Just makes no sense. The Germans are automatically like auto winning somehow, which is just not realistic. And there's something wrong with this game today. Like, my shit's lagging all over the place, and I don't know why. A map with, like, shitty advantages again. Shitty spawn, shitty advantages. I'll never spawn here, because it's a virtual death trap in this area. Like, the spawns over here are better than over here. So bad.
Attack the D point.
Because they created such a bad choke point section on this side of the map. Whoever made this map, they were definitely like on something when they were doing it. I wouldn't even have made a map this way.
Well done.
Yeah, I've played Frostpunk 2, so I'm most likely gonna do a stream on that. How like you can play it. I don't know why I went that way. See, you can see them come through here, and you'll know where they're popping out from. Like, Gaijin made weird little advantages in this game that just don't make any sense. Like, you could see them, like, legit cross over here. And stop, Tiger. It's like 4 freaking Tigers in this city. See, my team's smart. Nobody spawned to the right, because we all know that's a horrible choke point. And that Tiger made the biggest mistake of his life. He crossed in a big open area with no advantage to hide in.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy. Reality.
I'm gonna go over here more. I have nowhere to hang up there on the left. It's easier if I'm on the right.
Forces have captured a zone. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
I don't know how that didn't kill him. Something's wrong with this tank. It's almost like he's not shifting. Hit the rock. He shot at me. I didn't even go anywhere yet, dude, and you're already shooting there? Why would you do that? Nope.
300 meters. 020. Height 400 meters.
Up, up, up!
Fuck out of here. I don't think he's gonna come back after I flung a round over his head, but, you know.
Defend the A point.
We've been hit!
His reload's too slow.
Up, up, up!
You're totally stuck, and my team knows you're there now.
Up!
Huh? There he is, dead.
Reverse!
You hear it?
Attack the C point.
You should let it go back to, like, just missed him.
Thank you very much.
Up!
He's not going anywhere.
Our victory is near.
Hit!
He's just smoking and doesn't know where to go. Oh, my round went close. Fuck. I was trying to like.
Up!
He doesn't know what to do.
Thank you.
Up, up, up!
Repairing.
Target hit!
Stay there. You belong right there with the rest of your team. Doesn't know what to do. I don't know, like, figure out how to, like, fire around me. That went right over his head.
Reverse!
like, ooh, what can go wrong?
We've been hit! We've been hit!
Really?
The engine is burning. Turret rotation mechanism is enough.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Attention to the designated
He's not going anywhere. He's in the middle with nowhere to go. Because I shot him, everyone's gonna know he's there.
Attention to the
Now, my stealth rounds don't really
square.
penetrate heavy vehicles, but what they do is they cause confusion to an AA vehicle that's staring at you because they can't see where your rounds are coming from. And once that happens, it's pretty much a death sentence.
Destroy hostile base.
Like, I virtually murdered 2 AA vehicles in like a P-51 all because they couldn't trace where my shots were coming from.
Thanks. Attention to the designated grid square.
I don't know if the ME will come back or not. Probably won't be able to make it back.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
No, they killed him. That's a problem.
Thanks.
I hear somebody coming in. Oh, yep.
Slow down. Cover me. Reloading.
A fake Yak 9P. I say fake because it is fake. It's completely non-existent. Sorry.
Primacy.
Sorry, Italy, you just have a fake vehicle that never existed in your entire arsenal.
Roger that.
'Cause it's fake.
Repairing.
That's copium right there. See? Copium. 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 I gotta cope and use like a fake vehicle to play. He's in a fake vehicle and dies in it. Explain to me how that works. Did all that for nothing.
Need backup. Attention to the designated grid square. Cover me. Repairing. Cover me.
I mean, I'm no different. I'm in a premium vehicle, but it's not technically fake. I mean, this Jumbo, I think, is based on the Jumbo version that was used in the Pacific War. Which is a different Jumbo, to be honest. I mean, it's not supposed to have this... I think... I need to look at it. So, like, you have this Jumbo. And then you got this Jumbo. This Jumbo was based on the Pacific Theater. But the problem with it is it didn't use a 75mm. They have the incorrect cannon on it. It's supposed to have a 105 cannon with a flamethrower attached to it. Because that's what it actually is. why Gaijin didn't do that, I have no idea. Like, it's supposed to have, like, this cannon with a 105 on it with a flamethrower attached. Because that's what it really is. And the turret is wrong. It's supposed to have a little bit bigger of a turret. It was an E2 jumbo, but the turret is totally different. I think at the time when they created this thing, they weren't paying attention to see how, like, this is like this. It's supposed to have a totally different turret, as you can tell already. Like, they put this turret on it, but it's wrong. And, like, if I remember right, it's supposed to have a little bit more different detail on here. And it's supposed to be, like, filled with, like, concrete bags or something. It was like a big giant pillbox. Now, if Gaijin did that, aside from your, like, normal one, I need to redo the... shit on it. Like, there's not much difference. Other than it's the incorrect turret and incorrect cannon. Because the jumbo for the Marine Division was virtually a 105 with a flamethrower attached. And how I know that is because there's a website out there that will tell you what actual physical tanks the United States Army had. Technically, Gaijin should have all the way up to technically the M4A6 variant, which the M4A6 variant did see combat. It was there's a little known factor when Japan tried to invade Alaska, and the M4A6 was there. It had a 75 it had the most updated arsenal based on it, and this is fact. Just like they're missing a variant of M4 that has a 76mm cannon on it, but not a normal 76mm. It's they're missing this variant, but on the M4 Sherman, not the M4A1, but the M4 itself. Like this, but it's supposed to have that type of cannon on it, the 76mm. Just like you see the M4A2 76mm on here, but you don't see the M4 variant. Just like there is technically this type of vehicle, but on the M4 with a 105mm cannon. Because the variant you see here, the M4A3, was actually in the Pacific Theater only. And the M4 Sherman variant was used in Europe. Just like there's technically 4 variants of M10 that Gaijin should be putting on here if they're really going to go down this route. There's like 4 different versions of this, like the version you see here, plus 3 others. Like, there's one with a covered turret that is similar to the M36 B2. It uses a covered turret. Then there's, like, the M10 A1 variant, which uses the same cannon, but it has a... I think it has a faster engine built into it, which it was virtually meant to outrun, like, Panthers. And then there's like an A2 variant of this as well. Like, they upgraded it further. They virtually basically redid the cannon and put that type of cannon on it. The same one that's on the M4A3. Instead of like the 3-inch barrel. which is a little weird that nobody knows about that. But you know, I'd rather put like stupid shit like this. They put that in there, but that's not a rare vehicle. They mass produced that damn thing. So I don't know why it's a premium vehicle when they made a shit ton of them. It should be over here with the rest. It's not really a premium vehicle. Like, they call this like the M4A5, but that version's wrong. Because there is an M4A5 version, but it doesn't look like that. It's totally different. It looks like its normal Sherman counterparts, just... That's the British version of it, which Britain built themselves. We didn't build that. We didn't build that version. Like, the British built that version. So Gardner just has a bunch of crap that's incorrect. Just like there's technically like 4 different types of Koenigsegg Tigers. Like, I don't know why they haven't figured that out. You're just too stupid. There's like 4 different variants of Tiger. Or I should say 5, technically speaking. Because there's an actual version of Tiger before the H1. It was the prototype version, but it was called the Tiger D. But it was used in the Africa Corps. It was literally called the Africa Tiger, and it's also known as the Tiger Ops D. Has the same type of cannon as the H1. The only difference is it just has lower... let's see if I have it. No, I don't have a way to show you. I'd have to preview it real quick. Can't do that either. Okay. Case in point, NR150, that's the incorrect name for it. I don't know why it's there. It's the Tiger 2, this is basically the Porsche. It basically uses a Porsche turret. That's all it is. It was developed by Porsche. It has these weird weak spots here. We shoot it in its cheeks, but that's technically wrong. It's just thinner in armor, really. And then you have this, which is the Siren turret. And then there's another turret like this, but it's a bit more elongated. And what I mean by elongated is not like this. It's not wide. It's taller. Without the MG42, it's hatched like this. It's not like this either. It's more flatter and harder to hit. It's a bit taller and thicker. It was made by Henschel turret. The same one that made bombers. And it was way harder to pen. You couldn't pen it from any direction, to be honest. You literally, like, had to make that type of Tiger run out of ammo. Because Henschel virtually made a Tiger so thick in armor. Like, the versions that are here aren't the correct version that everybody's talking about. It's the 3rd variant of Tiger 2 that was made by Henschel. And then they made a command one, which is known as the 105mm variant, which actually existed. There was actually 5 of them made for the Luftwaffe. There were Luftwaffe command turrets, and they did exist. They're not fake. They were just prototypes. But they did exist at some capacity with a 105mm. Just like there's 2 different variants of Jagdtiger, like. This variant is the 128mm variant, but it's served on the Eastern Front. There's another variant which uses the same cannon as this, which made it faster to produce the Jagdtiger, and it mainly saw battle on the Western Front because they could reload it faster. These are based on the Tiger P Porsche. And you like I said, there's the Africa Tiger, which is completely different. It has a little bit less armor. Its cupola is not that type of cupola that's on the H1. It's a bit different. Then you get the Tiger H1. Then there's another variant of Tiger, which was known as the H2, which basically uses the same cannon as the Panther, and there were quite a few of them built, which you don't see here on From Gaijin, because they're too stupid to realize this. Then there's the Tiger E, and then there should be the E1, which the E1 uses the same cannon as... I don't think it's this cannon. It uses the same cannon as the King Tiger. And oddly enough, these say OFS B on them. There's an OFS A variant as well, so they technically have it kind of like wrong. That's why I said there's like several different variants of King Tiger, as well as Tiger. And this is public knowledge. You can find this, and it just seems like Gaijin's too stupid to see that. I don't understand it. Like, they put this one on here. Simmering. They have this on here, which all it does is have a shit ton of tracks on the side of it. But if they remove the MG42, that would be, and made the turret a little bit taller and a bit thinner in angle and thicker in armor all the way around, it's basically a Hensel Tiger. Hensel is basically the same one who builds the Heinkels, which are these things. The HEs up here. It's the same company that builds it. And the Luftwaffe built their own version of King Tiger. Because by that point, the air forces were basically diminished from carpet bombing. I need to redo this at some point because I think they updated the model. Why did they do it like that? But that's the basic analyzing point. That's why I said Gaijin technically does not have the correct version of tanks on here at all. Just like there's over 15 variants of Panzer IVs and Panzer IIIs. Like, there's over 20 different variants that they virtually don't have on here. The Panzer F2 is not technically the F2, it's the early variant of Panzer IV-G. And they have different models and designs for each one, from early production, mid-production, to late production models. And even the Panzer IV-G has a late production model, which basically has side skirts on it and an upgraded version of cannon. They went even as far as to upgrade the Panzer IV-D with the KWK 75mm 43, which was used on the early version of the Panzer IV-G. So like we should technically see like early, mid, and late production models in this game. But they just don't do it. I hate spawning on this side. Because no one's gonna, like, go the way they should. I'm just gonna hold a weird-ass corner. Wait. Right, here's some of them. It's fishy. I say fishy because it seems like the enemy team is just not... It just seems like they're not caring about
We've captured most of the
protecting
strategic
certain
zones.
sections of the map. Like I saw it. I can see it in third person, but I can't see it in my binocs. It's a bunch of M18s. They're virtually pushing for A. I don't know why. It's a suicide mission. Everyone makes that mistake. You don't spread out enough. And then they get flanked.
Thanks. Our victory is near.
Oh.
Load heat.
That's a Yag Tiger. I can hear it.
Up, up, up.
I need to... circumnavigate him. Without giving my position away. He should be able to hear me, but he's...
Thank you very much. Attention to the map.
trying to tell my teammates there's a big boy over here.
Repairing. Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attack the A point. Attention to the designated grid square.
Not sure where he went.
Attack the B point.
Forward. Roger. Advancing.
Oh, he's smoking up in that corner. That's why he won't come out.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
He can't do anything.
Up.
He still can't do anything.
Attention to the map.
Target destroyed. Up. Target destroyed.
I hate that thing. I heard him too.
Up, up, up.
You're going totally ape crap. It's Probably what's going on. They're going ape shit because they don't know what to do. They're trying to figure out, they're on A. They're trying to figure out how they're getting ambushed from like all different directions and they don't know how to deal with it. That's basically what's going there. Somebody over there.
We are losing.
Attention to the map.
Air 250. Height 100 meters. Allied forces have captured a zone.
I can hear it.
Zone captured. We have the advantage.
I can hear that French thing.
Forward! Roger! Advancing!
Attention to the map.
There's nothing he can do. He's like stuck in there like that.
The loader is stunned! Target destroyed!
Attack the B point.
Up, up, up!
He's not gonna spawn on that a third time. He'll just get hammered.
Air.
Oh. Teammate. I swear I heard something bigger than my teammate.
We've captured
Yeah.
zones.
Forward! Roger!
Heard something other than my teammate next to me. They're so fixated on A that they're losing. That's virtually why they're losing. They're so fixated on taking A that they totally forgot about the other two flags. I don't even think they have A up. Or they did. You're so fixated on taking the flag on A. Oh, I hear that.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
That's how they lost. They got so fixated on taking A that they totally forgot a totally different spawn and a totally different direction to go down. Another plane coming in. They virtually made the mistake of fixating on one place.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours. Okay, guys, let's go beyond.
They got fixated on one target, hoped for the best, and nothing happened. That's virtually what they did. And because that happened, me and that M18 flanked them so bad that they were going crazy because they weren't sure how they were dying. That's the mistake of like German players. They make these horrible mistakes. Horrible mistakes. It's like German mains, like, yeah, no, they're just making big freaking mistakes. They think they can do what they do because of the thickness of their armor. In reality, they can't. Like that Jagdtiger. I loaded heat rounds after I shot him with my initial round because I knew it was a way bigger tank. And the moment I saw his ass and I hit the fuel tank, I switched to my heat rounds, tried to find him again, saw him, shot him right in the back end. And then he spun around and realized what was going to happen. He knew he was dead. There was nothing he could do. I blew out his entirety of his turret curl because the heat round said, "Good night." It's the only reason why I carry heat rounds. I only use them when I know I effectively can't pen the front of the tank. Any other time I can pen. It's just certain tanks. Like, if I'm up against, like, a... What is it? If I'm up against an Object 268, I can't pen that from the front unless I load a heat round. It's the only reason why I'm going to be using it. Or if I end up against something like that. Did they move this up like a bit? Or was that always 7.3? No, I remember that being lower, but whatever. Oh yeah, no, they did. Because this was at 7.0. They must have moved it up. Well, at least I don't gotta worry about that thing anymore. But just so you know, like, this can't stop a heat round at all. Once a heat round hits it, it's pretty much done. Or a sabot round. A sabot round can pin it too, depending on where you're aiming. But if you see one of these things, just load a heat round and get it over with. If you don't have a rocket, just load a heat round and get it over with. Or if you can overpressure it, which you can, you just stick a 105mm round where it needs to go. Like, when you get near, like, the T-44 versions, they have a horrible weak spot. For some reason, somewhere towards T-44s and these things, the T-50s, they have a horrible weak spot. Just shoot them down the right side of the plate. And I can prove that weak spot's a very horrible thing. I'll even load other rounds just to show you. There's the Russian vehicles, like people like say copium. They literally say copium. In reality, all you gotta do is
Loader ready.
hold on. I forgot about that. I gotta be endurance to do this. I gotta choose a German tank. Which German tank has... should it be this one? Yeah.
Aufsitzen und bereit machen für
So,
Feindkontakt.
Klar machen zum
in
Gefecht.
a German tank,
Richtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze
in
bereit.
certain ranges, you know where you're aiming. Of course, it wouldn't spawn a T-54 for me to look at. Why would it? So you should technically, right there, on the right side of that tank, where it just went through, hit a sabot round.
Spiegel geladen.
Like, if you, this, you have to shoot in the lower plate, but in the T-54s, if you hit that same area where I'm going, see, it just kills it. That's with just the sabot. This is just outright death. You're not gonna see anything like that.
Treibspiegel geladen.
Ziel zerstört!
They all have that same weakness. It's that same right-sided
Geschoss
weakness.
geladen.
I don't understand why. I was...
Ziel beschädigt!
Auf dem Weg.
Ziel ausgeschaltet!
Yeah, see, that's an
Treibspiegel geladen.
IS-2? IS-3? It's one of those.
Getroffen!
So you can't pen it, but... You load to a heat round, regardless if he's angles right there right now.
Ziel getroffen!
That's where it is shattered.
Rohladung geladen.
You can't go through the lower plate, but you should.
Getroffen!
Isn't going through? That is weird.
Rohladungsgranate geladen. Hohlladung geladen.
Ziel beschädigt!
That should pin through. I don't know why it's shattering.
Hochladungsgranate geladen. Treibspiegel laden.
Even there?
Treibspiegel geladen.
Ziel getroffen!
Treibspiegelgeschoss geladen.
That thing does not have more armor than like 350 millimeters from the front. I'm just sorry, and it shouldn't be shattering either. Even from this range.
Getroffen!
Treibspiegel geladen.
Ziel beschädigt!
And I hit it in the most weakest spot ever, and it still didn't go through. Okay. The fuck did they do it again now? That's a T something.
Ziel getroffen!
Okay, that's the IS-4. That's
Rückwärts, Marsch. Treibspiegel geladen.
still, logistics are the same. Like, it should like in the heavy tanks that weakness isn't there, but
Ziel
should be a
beschädigt!
too low.
Achtung! Fliegeralarm!
You should be able to go right through their turret ring because technically that is the weak spot. It just in this game it won't let you
Treibspiegel
do it.
geladen.
Getroffen! Unterwegs! Ziel beschädigt!
Yeah, it won't let me go in the turret ring at all. That's weird. In testing, that the heat round shouldn't matter. It should just puncture regardless. The armor can't shatter that. That makes no sense at all. They must have changed something in the game that I'm unaware of. If I can
Aufhören! Und bereit machen für Feindkontakt!
Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
Kraftfahrer
yeah,
bereit!
that's it.
Richtschütze bereit!
This thing has
Schütze
weakness.
bereit.
Ziel zerstört!
Yeah, you shoot the front of the tank right there, it's pretty much dead. And that's in all the
Hohlladung
T-50s.
geladen.
Every single one of them to the right have this weird weakness from what I've noticed.
Ziel beschädigt!
It's not where I wanted to aim, but whatever.
Flieger hoch! Flieger hoch! Flieger hoch!
Hochladungsgranate geladen.
It's supposed to kill him in one shot, but if you really wanted to stop one,
Ziel ausgeschaltet!
that's where you aim.
Hochladung geladen.
Just aim to the right, because that's where their driver is. Just virtually, like, smack them. That shouldn't shatter there regardless. It should just pen.
Hochladungsgranate geladen.
You can tell there's something wrong with this game stuff. That's where their fuel tank is. Always aim to the right.
Hochladung
You want to keep the
geladen.
fuel tank from blocking your shot. Hit the right side of the tank. Just load a heat round and
Ziel getroffen!
aim right down there. It'll take out everything you need.
Unterwegs!
Normally. Because that's where the ammunition is.
Vorsicht! Luftangriff! Ziel
Here we go.
zerstört!
Hochladung geladen.
And then like right here, same thing. Here it should just kill it instantly.
Hochladungsgranate geladen.
IS-3, IS-4, it's one of those two.
Getroffen!
See, that's what the M41 should have done. But it didn't do that. Just... Why is it shattering? It shouldn't shatter. Makes no sense. There we go. Oh, it's the T10M. That's what shit. Okay. This thing, you literally gotta shoot it in a weird spot. Not there. You gotta, like, hit the lower plate in the right of the... You gotta go a little bit lower than that. Alright, right where it just hit, that's where you gotta go through, or if you can't go through that lower plate, you could... There's literally a tiny little weird weak spot. Like, right here. If you could somehow get through that track with your shell, it would kill it. But I can't do it with the heat round. If you heat fin stabilize rounds, that will go right through. But technically, you should be able to go right through there regardless. Because that track's totally dead. It shouldn't be blocking me still. That thing in the distance, I have no idea if I can pen. Oop, too hot. Yeah, see. You just aim for their cannon breach, the heat round will just... Once you take the cannon breach out in a Russian deck, they're pretty much a sitting duck. Because then it can't do anything. Just... Yeah. Don't, like, you don't have to aim here. You could either aim down here, which most people forget. You just... go right down the fucking side over here. Or you just shoot the cupola. The heat round. Put a heat round here, put a heat round here. You could put one down in the bottom right here because that's where their ammunition sits. Their ammunition sits literally down the right side of the freaking tank. Germans made it a bit more pain in the ass. They like to make their ammunition sit in so many different weird spots, so it makes it very hard for you to, like, just take them out in one go. US has that same logic. They just virtually make their ammunition sit in a bunch of weird spots. It makes a pain in the ass. Be right back. Hmm. Hmm. Weird. I ain't got much left in order to complete that. Just load stealth rounds. Reason for loading stealth rounds would be it confuses a plane pilot because they can't figure out where your rounds are actually going as well. It causes such a... Most people use tracer rounds to lead their targets. You don't really need to do that. You just spray a few times. If your screen says you're hitting him, then keep going. They're not gonna know where you are because they're probably wondering if you're at. Stealth rounds are like the most like obscure thing.
Richtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit.
I'm not much of a brawler unless I'm like literally fucking around playing Overturn, but like in a Puma. But if I actually decide to play like I should, it helps better the teammates. I think we go up here. Take my stuck, just stare into the distance and hope for the best.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
That's strange. See this little shit?
Capture the zone.
Good shit. He didn't move.
Panzergranate geladen.
Wow, my rounds are weird.
Panzergranate geladen.
Ziel getroffen.
Now he moved. What
Panzergranate
is he
geladen.
doing? That round literally went over top of him the first time, then my round hit the rock, and then it hit him. And he just sat there.
shot.
Panzergranate geladen.
The enemy is winning.
Panzergranate geladen.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
It's so bad.
Panzergranate geladen.
Alright. That's funny. You know what I talk about when I say shoot the right side of the tank? That's what happened with that T-34. I shot the right side of him, went right down the side. He got stuck there all because... all... they're fucking idiots. Oh my god.
Panzergranate geladen.
Can't fix stupid.
Panzergranate geladen.
He barely made it up there. I will tell you that he barely made it up there with his shell. Which means he got too scared when he was flinging that round. I mean, you're in a big giant tank to begin with. I'm not really staring at you because I can't really see you there because it's just, I'm just sitting and waiting. Half of them are gonna be in an AA vehicle now, all because I, like, you know, I did what I did. And like, somewhere up there, there's not. It's not where I'm trying to aim, but.
Attention to the map.
Something else over there?
Most of the zones are under
What's
control.
over there?
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
I'm not worried about it. See how the stealth rounds make it very hard for them to figure out where I'm coming from? I mean, it's not really doing much damage, but it's wreaking havoc on them because they can't understand how to deal with that.
Captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid square.
No. I had to do that. That was funny. He was like zigzagging around. See, that's what happens. The stealth rounds make it so impossible for them to figure out what's going on. That they're zigzagging everywhere. Because they can't position away from that. Because normally they're used to tracers coming down at them, and stealth doesn't allow that. Stealth rounds just cause way too much confusion.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I mean, way too much confusion for an AA vehicle because they gotta, like, understand, like, why that's occurring, and they can't. He's shooting at everything. The moment I came down and strafed him, he had no idea what was going on. That's just how it is. I should be up high altitude, not doing what I'm doing in this, but no. Enemy plane. What type is that? Is it a yak?
The enemy is winning. We'll counterattack.
Yeah, it's a yak. Definitely a yak. Looks of it. Wait. Fucking yak. See, he had no idea what to do there. It's just like, what do I do?
Attention to the designated grid square.
No clue what to do. Stealth rounds are the way to go. That thing just shredded right through him. I've used armored piercing rounds. I've used universal belt rounds. The universal belt rounds just suck. But the stealth rounds, as you can see, for some reason, just tore right through his plane. All because he couldn't understand what was going on at that point. Gone. You're definitely a pleb.
Panzergranate geladen.
'Cause you got pleb. Dude went there with a Sherman just to get like, obliterated type deal. So normally, what you could do here is, if you come up here, you should be able to support your team. You know, Gaijin like block things here. Why, I don't know. Gaijin's Gaijin. They don't like it when you have an advantage on the enemy team.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten Delta 4. Stören.
I don't know what the M6 is doing. He should be like able to push them, but he's not. KB pushed out there like an idiot. Why didn't you shoot the Whirlwind for when you saw him the first time? Why would you wait for me to come down? I think that's very fishy because he literally watched the Wilburwind go over there, but he never like shot at it. That's a bit fishy. I wonder if it's because he got like reamed so many times. It's just fishy. Like really, really fishy. Why would you do that? I don't know why you would like do what you're doing. Hmm. Oh, that's right. I have... So you're telling me this has 27 millimeters of pen, but this has 21. This is what I mean. Like, it's like the stealth rounds like have a higher grade of penetration than like other types of rounds. I don't understand it. It's like it's like a virtual like. I don't get it. But stealth rounds are stealth rounds. I mean, it doesn't make your aim any harder. I mean, if so long as you're bursting your rounds, the fun part is the enemy team's just not gonna know. By the time they realize what's about going on, it's already a little too late. I mean, you could see it from that AA gun, like how he kept weaving in and out after I like hammered him a little. And that's mainly due to the fact he's just scared. He had no idea what was going on. He didn't know which direction I was coming from when I was already top down on him. And I kept putting rounds into his vehicle because he couldn't figure out how to get out of it. Another thing is tracers make it possible for them to see your angle of attack, and when they can't see that, they wonder if you have bullets or not. I don't see any of... Nope. Nope. Now they're going up there.
Panzergranate geladen.
Whatever shot at me doesn't know what it's doing. I think the range... That is like somewhere around 12, maybe 8.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I didn't go up here for a reason.
Rückwärts, Mark.
Around went wonky.
Panzergranate geladen.
Okay, where am I being shot from?
Sie wurden getroffen.
I'm somehow being shot from a place I can't see. He's not on my screen, so that's a graphical glitch right there. It's not on my screen. That thing has no penetration value to go through me from that distance either. Like, even if it's a 57mm round, it just shouldn't have it. It's too far for that range of shot to occur. It's too far. But then again, like I said, like, Gaijin's very, like, Russian propaganda type deal. Yeah, no, that's just too far for it. Shouldn't be able to pin me there regardless of happening. I don't care if it's a 57mm, it's just not. Nope. Not real. Lower plate. Dead. I don't know why they're proceeding to, like, try and take us on the left flank, but they're proceeding to do that. What is this dude shooting from? It's weird. Like, I don't see his round, and it's like he fires it, like, ever so often. I don't really care for this map anyway, so... It's gonna take him forever to, like... Drop bombs into a thing he couldn't, like, kill. But whatever. That ASU can't, like, just poke his head randomly on me. Won't work.
Attention to the map!
Kette getauscht!
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Yeah, he can't do anything and he knows it.
Panzergranate geladen.
They can't do anything, the dead body's in the way. They're just not gonna do any damage with that thing in the way.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Panzergranate geladen.
He's gonna have a hard time.
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen. Ziel getroffen. Ziel getroffen. Panzergranate geladen. Ziel zerstört. Panzergranate geladen. Ziel Ziel beschädigt! Panzergranate geladen.
Attention to the map. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Panzergranate
That must be
geladen.
that. It must be a Chinese type of thing. But I really effed him a little there.
Look bounce.
It's not what that Sherman does. That took down
Panzergranate
4.
geladen.
T-34.
Panzergranate geladen.
In 42, not like know what the fuck he's doing. Off. Normal M40. No, it was the Chinese one like I thought it was. It's probably meant for me.
Wir wurden getroffen.
Pissed off. Yep, it's the same Italian pissed off child. I say that because he went in for a revenge bomb, which I would most likely never do half the time unless it really poked at my teammates a little too much. Someone's like flying near our spawn. That Italian dude's gonna get like pointed by the AA. I'm gonna do something very dangerous. There's 3 of them, correct? Focke-Wulfs are more known for their high altitude, but like I said, I have stealth rounds in. I'm not gonna really be paying attention. One. There's 2. Hear him. Left. One to the right. That plane should have no speed to keep up with me at all. Like, none to speak of, to be honest. It's like totally fake speed. It just doesn't have the angle required for the speed that it's doing.
Allied forces have captured
It also doesn't have like any penetrational value either. So it's like totally fake. Fake plane, fake armament. It's like Gaijin just doesn't understand you're never gonna have a real Russian plane. No matter what they do. What is this? RPA is like shooting at me when it shouldn't be shooting at me. Still trying to shoot at me. And I'm way up too, and it's still trying to shoot at me. All it did was get itself killed too. You're virtually giving yourself away if you're gonna shoot at a plane that can just outclimb you. And your rate of fire. So I'm gonna sit up here. This is where I'm at my altitude of height advantage. You're not getting a pissing fit match with a Focke-Wulf at high altitude. You're going to lose. The plane is virtually meant to do what it's doing this high. I only got, what, clipped in the wing once? All because he couldn't aim right? Yep. And their planes are gone. Half of them got, like, murdered for, like, trying to, like, have a pissing fit match with, like, planes at too much of a high altitude. No point in me, like, coming down from my altitude unless I really need to. Where is their airfield? I don't see it from up here. It's weird. Oh, there it is. I don't see anything coming or going off of it, so... You're not gonna shoot at me up here because we'll just give them away to me. E40 was up down there. Dude came back in an ME-109. Look at this. So my range of effect is about 800, give or take. Notice how he couldn't do anything? Why? Stealth rounds. My stealth rounds virtually ended him. There's someone to the left. To the right about the left part. I can hear him. I hear an unknown engine to my left. That's virtually what I'm going for. Oh, it's this game. See ya. Get out. Stay out. Yeah, all I could hear was this tiny little engine in the distance. I heard the ME-109 in front of me, and I'm like, what's to my left? Something's to my left coming in. There's this tiny little plane like... Die. Stealth rounds are the best thing to go for. Because no one has, like, any idea what to do to you. Fucking World War I planes. Which one was that I just, like, blasted out of the sky? It was either this one or was that Chinese Donkey Kong thing. Or, no, I don't think it was that. It was that premium Donkey Kong thing. Ugh. used to have a really great time using this vehicle, and then they turned around and nerfed it. They gave it like virtually like destroyed this vehicle. And then they like turn around and like destroyed the counterpart the same way. All because they didn't like the fact that this vehicle could pin tanks from the front. That's the only reason why. Because people complained. So they virtually destroyed it. So you couldn't do that anymore. Virtually destroyed a perfectly good plane. Too bad this doesn't have like stealth rounds. Be so horrible. Oh. Imagine a Yak 9K just having like 45mm stealth rounds that could do like 76 meters a pen. That no one would be able to stop it at that point. Yeah. Those must be armored piercing bombs, if I had to guess. Yeah. Oh no, they're that. So I get 500. Huh. It's just easier to use stealth rounds because they get so confused about where you're shooting. They start losing their minds too. Like they go one direction, then another direction. They don't know what to do because the rounds aren't normal and they can't see you. It even annoys planes because they have to look for your tracer in order to dodge your ammunition when it's coming in, but if they're stealthed, they can't see that, and then it pretty much sucks them into an area they can't dodge. And it's a horrible, horrible thing. Like, I feel like you rely on tracers too much to, like, guess where your aim is going. But when you go to use it, like stealth rounds, you're actually paying attention more.
Jetzt wird's ernst, Leute! Weit man's Heil!
Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
Kraftfahrer bereit. Richtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit.
Oh god, I hate those things. So I'm not dealing with them.
Gramercy.
That's all I gotta say. I don't gotta deal with them. I don't know why I didn't spawn the other side of the map. Sometimes I'm used to playing one side and then I remembered why I didn't want to do that. Those pumas haven't ran into anything, which is a bit fishy. Which means there might be someone really hanging in them tree lines. Which could be very much true. T-34 is.
Feuerbereitschaft.
No idea. Nope.
Panzergranate geladen.
It kind of sucks for those T-34s because you got two Pumas that flank you, then you got a Stug that's like shooting you, so it just makes it very impossible for you to like deal with. And this dude has nothing wrong with it. The fuck is that big junk being in this game for?
Attention to the designated grid square.
KV-7 died to a Panzer. How you do that, I don't know. Is there... to the right? I don't see it when any other plane's up, so... The hell is in the bush? See it. It's Italian garbage. I say garbage because it is. Something like shot at me for a moment. Weird. Something's still shooting at me.
The enemy is winning.
Or attempting to. Not really winning. The thing I killed, I called it an Italian dumpster fire because that's what it is. It's an Italian dumpster. Just trying to point him out, but for my teammates, there's a key. I did not hear him coming in. Up, so he's gonna have a hard time about me because I went up. I say up because I like literally climbed about that one. Teammate died to him. I have no idea where he is. You think of like a really snowy map, you would see that coming, but you don't. It's a key and it's green, but I can't see it because there's a graphical glitch in this game after a certain altitude for some reason. they know I'm up here. Teammates rolling in. Oh, fuck. I don't think I can do anything with them. Now, there's a Beretta down there somewhere, but I have no idea where he's at, and I think my teammate got himself killed. Trying to figure out where that Beretta's hanging. Is it this? It's definitely not that, but I can hear an AA trying to shoot at me. Cannon, auto, Beretta. Oh no, it's one of those Berettas. So it's like over here somewhere. That's what it is. It's not the 105 version, it's one of the smaller variants. Just gonna belly land my plane and then I'll go deal with him.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Too long, they'll frickin' land by tire in this game. He's shooting them probably from over here. I only see what, one plane up? And it's either a yak or something else. He is still up. And he got an ME-109 coming in, which has humongous, like, bit. Like, he got head on with him. He's wounded. Oh yeah, no, he that was a mistake. This plane, I have no idea what it is. It's doing like up and downsies and a lot of turns, and like it's not making sense with its path.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
There's two of them. Well, one went down. Another one went down. Yak 1 died immediately. And the I-16 would have gotten Swiss by me if I had come in fast enough. I need to climb in order to see where the A's hanging at. One pushing to the left, and it's a truck. I don't think he has any idea what to do about me. Is that the same thing I rooted before? Oh my god, it is. literally trying to shoot me and they can't. It's like not making it easy. That's the same Beretta. Basically, you went back in the same bush from earlier. I don't know why you would do that. Go back in the same bush. That's a tank. He's just shooting from the back. Huh? The hell? This dude had no idea I was up here with him. Totally clueless. And then he died. What the fuck is that? How could you not be paying attention? I'm up here with you. I can hear them trying to, like, shoot at me, but... Or they're not, actually. Oh, they're tenting. It won't do any good. That just don't fucking, like, fly normal. You can hear it. Them trying to, like, shoot at me.
We no longer have the advantage.
You can keep flinging those rounds, but they're not gonna do anything.
The enemy has proven
Just
power.
sitting weird.
Withdraw.